Hey guys, it is Sarah and it is Tuesday, and I am going to be making my self-harm video, and I don't feel that great, so that's why I look kind of rough, and I'm not gonna like talk a whole bunch. I just don't feel that great. Okay, so it all started in, oh god, this is bad. I don't even know how it started. I think like either end of 8th grade or freshman year. It was 8th grade, I think. I told you guys how I got bullied like really bad in 8th grade, and I'm pretty sure that's when I started it. I was really against it for the longest time. In like 7th grade, thought it was stupid. I was like, there's no point in it, this is dumb, like, it's stupid, why would you do that? And then I kind of got in that really depressed phase, and it was just something I did to relieve the pain. And yeah, when you're in that kind of state of mind and you're emotionally unstable like that, your mind really twists up what helps and what doesn't help. And when you find something that helps, you stick to it, and you don't think anything else will. And you kind of grow attached to that thing and addicted to that thing that helps you, and you don't want to leave it. So, yeah, I would cut myself, my arms, my wrists, like right here. And nowhere else really. Maybe my legs some of the time. I don't really remember much then. And in 9th grade I think I stopped. And then sophomore year my friend died and I started again, because it was just a really hard time in my life, and I thought it helped me, and I just resorted back to it. And yeah, so I just told my mom that I needed help when I like said it. Like, I didn't even tell her. Okay, I can't talk to you now. I just told her that like I needed help. I was depressed and everything. And yeah, so I went to therapy. Like I told you guys the story, and then I told my therapist that I cut. And she's like, oh, well, you know, we need to talk to your mom about it and everything. And, like, she waited a couple of visits to talk to her, and then we finally, like, told my mom. And it was either I stayed in therapy or went to rehab or something. And so I stayed in therapy, and then, you know, we worked different things out to help me stop and find something that actually did help. And then I started that my sophomore year. Wow. My sophomore year around Christmas time, and I haven't cut since. So it's almost been 2 years, and that's crazy to me. And there's times where it was really hard to not cut, but if you find out what really does work for you and what's a really healthy way to get through it, you will. And it's hard, and it sucks, and it's a pain in the ass. And people treat you like you're different when they find out. Well, I mean, my mom was upset. My mom was really upset and sad and worried about me. She would have to like check my wrists and stuff, or stupid stuff like that. And she would get frustrated a lot of the time. Not mad at me, but frustrated, because I guess she knew that like she didn't really know what to do. She didn't know how to help me, and she didn't know why I was feeling the way I was. She couldn't really do anything to fix it. But being clean from something like that, I realized that it never really helped me. You know, it just made things worse, and it wasn't healthy. And I think now like how stupid it was. And sometimes I do think that I want to go back to it when I'm really down and when I'm really having like a hard time, which I have been lately. But I just started my medicine again, so hopefully we'll get somewhere there. it's hard. It's not easy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if anyone's going through it, like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Like, it sucks, and it's a pain in the ass to stop doing something that you're addicted to or something that you think helps you when it really doesn't, and it all around freaking sucks. But sometimes you gotta do things you don't want to do to get through life, and I'm glad that I've had people support me and help me through it, because when you're in that point of life, you don't feel like you have anyone, and you feel alone. And you know, I know what it's like to be there. I know what it's like to not want to get up every morning. I've been dealing with that for 4 years plus, and the feeling really never goes away, but it does get better. And sometimes you're gonna fall into like a relapse or whatever and just want to do it again, just crave it and just have to do it. But you know, you gotta say no, I don't want to do it, I can't do it. You gotta set goals for yourself. I used to draw little butterflies. Here's a really cute idea. If you draw little butterflies and you name them after someone you love or something that's really important to you, and every time you cut, you kill the butterfly. So, you don't want to kill the butterflies. You write butterflies on your wrist, and you keep your butterfly alive until it washes off, and then when it washes off, you draw a new one, and it's like, you don't want to kill your butterfly. You want to keep your butterfly because it's someone you love. That helped me a lot. Or I would always write love on my arms for it to write love on her arms. I'm going to talk to Cassie about doing like a theme. I'm going to help her out with a theme. Hopefully I'm going to ask her if she wants to do this one thing. So maybe we'll talk about that. Maybe I'll text her in a little bit. But yeah, that's my story. I didn't really go in depth with it because it is pretty personal to me. It's not something I'm happy about, and it's hard for me to look back on it and either not want to do it or think I'm stupid. But so yeah, that's enough of my messy face and hair and boring voice. So I'll talk to you guys next Tuesday, and I'm always here to talk if you need it. So bye guys.